The hospital room was quiet in the way only late nights could make it, machines humming softly, curtains half drawn. The world reduced to a small pool of light around a single bed. Outside, the city kept moving, but inside that room, time seemed to slow. Dr. Elias Morgan stood beside the bed, his white coat folded neatly over the back of a chair. He'd stopped wearing it around her when his shift ended. Somehow, it felt less like armor that way, less like a reminder of the line he was trying so hard not to cross. Lena lay propped against her pillows, her recovery slower than either of them had expected. Illness had a way of stripping life down to its essentials, and over the weeks she'd been there, they had talked about everything: favorite childhood memories, dreams they'd buried, fears whispered only in the dark. What began as careful conversations about vitals and medications had quietly turned into something deeper. "You should go home," she said softly, smiling at him. "You've been here all day." He smiled back, but didn't move. In a minute, there was a pause, heavy with unspoken feelings. Elias reached out, hesitant at first, then gently wrapped his arms around her shoulders. Lena leaned into him, resting her head against his chest. The hug was simple, tender, and full of everything they hadn't said yet. In that moment, the beeping machines faded into the background, and all that mattered was the warmth they shared. "I didn't expect this," Lena murmured. "Any of it." "Neither did I," Elias replied honestly. "But I don't regret it." When they pulled back, their eyes met, and something shifted. No fear this time, no doubt. Just clarity. "I keep thinking about what comes after," Lena said. "After I'm better. After I leave this place." Elias sat on the edge of the bed. "So do I." They talked quietly, voices low like the room itself was listening. They spoke about simple things at first, finding a place with lots of sunlight, somewhere near a park. Then bigger things followed, naturally, like they'd been waiting their turn. "A family," Lena said, almost testing the word. "I've never really let myself imagine one." "I have," Elias admitted, a little smile breaking through. "Just didn't know with whom." They laughed softly at that, the kind of laugh that comes with relief. They talked about names they liked, about teaching a child how to ride a bike, about Sunday mornings that didn't belong to anyone else. None of it felt rushed. None of it felt like fantasy. It felt like a promise forming slowly, carefully. When the night nurse gently knocked and reminded them of the hour, Elias stood to leave. Before he did, Lena reached for his hand. "Stay with me," she said. "Not tonight. Just in life." He squeezed her hand, his answer clear, without words. "I'm not going anywhere." As he left the room, Elias glanced back once more. Lena was smiling to herself, eyes bright with hope. The hospital bed that had once symbolized fear and uncertainty had become the place where something new began, a love born in quiet moments, ready to step into the world and build a future together.